Okay, let's unpack this right away. We've all seen the ads for supplements that promise to fix everything. But today, we are zooming in on a really specific and frankly painful problem, which is nerve pain. We're doing a deep dive into Nervala based on their product claims and clinical data reports.
Right, and it's a massive topic. We are looking at sources detailing tingling, burning, numbness, basically when your body's electrical wiring starts misfiring. The mission today is to figure out if this formula is a legitimate tool for relief or just, expensive vitamins.
Yeah, and as the resident skeptic here, my guard is definitely up.
Yeah.
I see natural formula on a label, and I instantly think snake oil.
So you've looked at the data on this Nervala blend. Is there actual science here, or is it just a placebo?
There is an actual mechanism at play, actually, and it's distinct from just popping a daily multivitamin. The source material highlights a really specific blend. It includes alpha-lipoic acid, vitamins B6 and B12, L-carnitine, and this specific component they call benodium.
Okay, wait, stop right there. That sounds like
A chemistry test. Exactly. Why does that specific cocktail even matter for my feet tingling?
It comes down to access. Take the alpha-lipoic acid, for example. It's an antioxidant, but unlike most, it can cross the blood-brain barrier. It's designed to target oxidative stress.
Which means what in plain English?
Think of oxidative stress as rust on your internal wiring. That rust basically blocks the signals between your nerves and your brain, and that's what causes that numbness or burning sensation. The claim in the research is that ingredients like ALA and benodium work synergistically to scrape off that rust.
So they reduce the inflammation so the signal can flow clearly again.
Exactly. The goal described in the sources isn't just masking the symptom for a few hours like a painkiller. It's to restore the biological pathway leading to actual better mobility.
All right, that makes sense for the how. But let's talk safety, because the report claims no side effects just because it's natural. I hate that argument. Arsenic is natural, right? Does the safety data actually hold up?
You are totally right to push back on that. Natural absolutely does not automatically mean safe. However, in this specific context, the ingredients, the B vitamins and amino acids, are compounds your body already processes naturally. The risk profile is significantly lower than synthetic pharmaceuticals. But, and this is a huge but, that safety profile assumes you're taking the actual formula.
Ah, right, which brings us to the supply chain issue. The source material had a pretty glaring red flag about where to actually get this stuff.
It did. Because of the high demand, there's a rampant counterfeit market. The source explicitly warns that Nervala is only available via their official website. If you see it on a random third-party marketplace, it is highly likely to be fake.
Right, and that's where the safety argument completely falls apart.
Yeah.
Because who knows what is in a counterfeit pill? You could be taking sawdust.
Or something much worse, honestly. So yeah, logistical note for you listening. If you're interested, you really have to stick to the official source.
Okay, but let's say I get the real stuff. I take it for a week, and nothing happens. Do I just throw it out?
Well, this is where expectations versus reality collide. The source actually offers a 365-day money-back guarantee, which is highly unusual.
A full year guarantee? That is wild. Why would they need that long?
Because biology takes time to heal. The sources are very clear on this timeline. While you might feel a slight difference in the first few weeks, the better results, like the significant nerve repair, typically happen around the 3-month mark of consistent use.
3 months is a serious commitment.
It is. If you are looking for a magic pill to pop so you can run a marathon tomorrow, this isn't it. It's a daily regimen. The data suggests that consistency is literally the only way to reduce that oxidative stress enough to actually feel the change.
So if you're flaky with your routine, don't even...
Essentially, yes. You can't skip days and expect the rust to magically clear itself.
Okay, so the big takeaway here is that Nervala is a metabolic approach to nerve pain. It uses ingredients like ALA to fix the wiring rather than just numbing the feeling. But you have to be patient, and you have to be super careful about where you buy it.
That sums it up perfectly. It's a tool, not a magic trick.
If you want to dig deeper into the science or see if this fits your situation, make sure you check the official link in the description to avoid those dangerous knockoffs and get the authentic product.
And remember, no two bodies are wired exactly the same. Your biochemistry is unique to you.
Exactly. Which leaves you with an interesting question to ponder. If nerve health is this deeply tied to cellular rust and oxidative stress, what other seemingly unrelated daily habits in your diet or environment are slowly corroding your wiring without you even realizing it?
That is a great point to leave off on.
Thanks for joining our Deep Dive today. Catch you on the next one.